Hey, what's up, people? Wyatt Hurts back with a little more Homefront from the OnLive game service. Now, this time we're going back to Crossroads. It is Team Deathmatch. It is Battle Commander. And I do have the T3 AK out again, my preferred weapon of choice. You will probably see quite a bit of this golden gun in future videos on my channel. So, ACOG scope, just the standard. Steady aim, blast wave, and quick draw. Now, a little bit of nice patience here, with the C4. Just waited for it. I don't know why Fat Boy got out of the Humvee there. He must have just driven. He must have just gotten hung up on the containers there. And right here, you do see that. Now, this is the guy to watch out for on the other team this round. Ponage Master, I played with him quite a bit. I could say a lot of good things about him, but I'm just not going to. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's a really strong infantry. I think he prefers the ACR. He's great with missile strikes and stuff like that. So really great player. I do get a little revenge on him there. Now, even though he is great on the ground, he does have a few things to learn in this, guys. But we'll get to that. So right here, Monkey Abel, he is my my primary target here. I put up a nice perimeter with the C4, and for some reason, I don't know what he was thinking there. He just ran into a bush to hide. He was obviously knifing, but I did put him down with the nade. And then again here with Ponage Master, don't know what he was thinking exactly. Obviously, he was coming in to slice and dice me, but I just got the jump on him there. So Ponage and I, oh, here he comes here. You can always tell when a guy starts to get upset about dying when he comes back with a shotgun. So that's what he does here, and he does put me down. And I let him know what I think about it, And he just kind of laughs it off, apparently here. But I will get the last laugh this match, Ponage, and you know it. Now, as great as he is on the ground, as strong as he is down there, he does have quite a bit to learn when it comes to the skies, which is where I dominate these rounds. Not all the time, but quite a bit of the time, And so he is ducked in there. He is right bunkered down deep into that little, that little bit of cover that's on the hill. He knows that the scouts are circling. So I leave him for now, There is another scout out here. There are two of us, as you can see on the radar. I think it's Vadim, or Vadim. Not really sure how to pronounce it. But, I see him out of the corner of my eye, so I'm trying to get into a nice flight pattern with him, just so we can circle the skies together. But I do see he's taking a little fire, so I clean that up as quickly as possible. And then just start working the hill again. I will be getting back to Ponage. I know, I don't know that he's still in there, but I'm pretty sure he's still in there, I kind of know how he plays. He doesn't like to go right up against the chopper like that. He will take the cover. He does have kind of an advantageous position there against any infantry in his line of sight. So, but I do get him, bunkered down in there. I eventually pick him off. And here he comes, So this is why I chose this. I wanted to bring this video up. A lot of guys have asked me for tips on how to fly, and I thought this was a great way to show you guys how to take advantage or how to take control of a fight in the air when you're going up against an evenly matched Apache in your scout. When I say evenly matched, what I basically mean is that you're both on rookie settings. This won't be as effective against an ace pilot, but it will still work from time to time. So basically, the way you got to think of it is it's like a great striker in MMA going up against a great grappler. And you have to neutralize that great striker by grappling him, by getting in close. So here you go. I start putting up some fire. He gets the lock. As soon as he gets the lock, I start going in low. And as soon as the missiles come in, I pop the flares right at the last second. Now up here, I don't have the flares again, so I have to go right low. I have to go down low really quickly. And he's kind of struggling to stay level as he makes his banks and whatnot, and keeping me lined up. And eventually, I will just finish him off here. And that's how you do it. What happens is when you go low, when you go underneath the Apache, the Apache pilot will immediately try and keep the target lock on you. What that does is it pushes his nose forward. When his nose goes forward, he also moves forward faster. So it helps to close the distance between the two helicopters that much quicker and helps give you a little bit more of an advantage, right? So as long as you time your flares out properly, as long as you don't wait too long to dip underneath that helicopter to go in low, you will gain the advantage in the air. It's just all a matter of timing. But that's how you do it. It's as simple as that. And for any of you guys that want to get a little stronger in the air, You know what? There's a tip for you. That's a pro tip coming from Wyatt Hurts. So right here, you know, I mentioned the Wolverines. If you watched my my Angel Island video, I did talk a little bit about Wolverines going up against helicopters, and right there you can see there was really no like danger marker, that red danger marker that you're taking fire, right? When a Wolverine is hitting you. So that wasn't too effective of an attempt with the Wolverine. But if a Wolverine is across the map, you know, kind of in your blind spot, it can do a lot of damage to a helicopter before the pilot even realizes he's taking damage. So right in here, let's get back to the action. I do swing in low to take this prone guy out, try to save my teammates, but I think one of them fell before I could finish him off. Then another nice little pass here, a little, you know, 270 spin to take out the guy by the ladder. Do a little damage on a Janko man here, or Jankamon. And, you know, he is a real heli hunter. I've noticed, you know, I'm not too familiar with the guy, but since I've been back over playing on here for the past couple of weeks, I have noticed just how, you know, how determined he is to take down helis. So watch out for him. So 10,000 to 8,100, a pretty close game. 25-2, a great round for me. And so guys, if you enjoyed the video or if you thought the tips helped, leave a like or a comment, subscribe to the channel, come back for more. And until next time, remember why it hurts. Later, guys.